For the next 3 days, I'm gonna be eating only what I catch in some of the world's most dangerous and extreme terrain. And this adventure starts right now. Yes! I'm gonna be surviving the next 3 days, eating only what I catch. And every single day is just gonna get harder and harder. Day number 1, I've got this hand spear right here, and we have just landed in one of the most psycho locations on planet Earth. The plan is we're gonna drop off the backpack, see what we got inside of it to help us for day number 1. But let me tell you guys, by the last day, I don't even know if we're gonna be catching fish. Let's go touch down on the shoreline, unpack everything, and see if we can go get some food, man. I probably should have started the challenge with some food in my belly because I'm already hungry. Let's go. There's a few rules that I want to go over before we get this challenge started. So for day number 1, I want to show you the weapon that we're using. This right here is a hand spear. You guys can see right here. It's got this little elastic band on the back, and pretty much you pull it forward just like so, and you let go, and boom, that's how you're gonna get the animal. This weapon right here, guys, is actually probably gonna be the best weapon that we use for the whole challenge. It is just gonna get harder and harder every single day as the challenge goes on. And by the last day, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna be eating. Day number 1, whatever I catch, if I catch something, I'm not allowed to catch it on the last day. So I'm not allowed to catch the same animal for day number 1, 2, or 3. It has to be a new animal, a new species, and who knows, by the last day, we might be bloody swinging around a bloody boomerang on the beach trying to catch a freaking seagull, man. I got no idea what the hell we're gonna be doing, but you're gonna have to stick around for that. It's gonna get wild, 100%. I think it's time for us to gear up, get in the water, and see if we can get food for day number 1 on this hand spear. Let's go. This is gonna be the clearest water on planet Earth, guys. All right, let's go get some food on this hand spear. Let's go. Oh, it's so hard to get close with this hand spear. Ah! That's gotta be the fattest sea cucumber ever. Oh, look at the white stuff coming out of it. Oh no, I got it all over my hands. Oh, that's disgusting. my goodness, man. That was absolutely incredible out there. That was some mind-blowing clarity underneath that water. It was literally just incredible. Probably like 20 to 30 meters visibility. And let me tell you, we are eating well tonight, baby. Yes! Alrighty, let's take a look at the fish that we got, guys. This right here is a beautiful goatfish. You can see this thing is an absolute monster, man. I've never actually seen one this big before in my life. And it's literally got this beautiful blue color on it, yellow tail and like a pink belly and everything. It is wild. Oh no, this tide is washing away my fins and my gear. This right here, guys, is a beautiful coronation trout. You can see right there, the colors on it are absolutely insane. And they've almost got this beautiful like flame tail on them. It is incredible. I think this is gonna be one of the best cook-ups that we're ever gonna do ever here on Offshore Tales. We're gonna pull up in one sick location, get a fire going, and hopefully just enjoy the good vibes on sunset. And we've got food for day number 1, baby. Yes! We still gotta get food tomorrow and the next day. And let me tell you, it is just gonna get harder and harder from here on out, guys. You guys don't even understand how excited I am right now that we got fish. Look around us, we're in bloody paradise. We got some of the best eating fish in the ocean right now. And froth levels, they're at a bloody all-time high, guys. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for that sun to drop down a little bit. We're gonna get a fire on the cook. Go drop it, it's cooking in the comments right now. Oh, this is what we live for, man. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about it. You guys see that sea cucumber out there? Man, that thing did not look right, did it? I picked it up and yeah, you guys saw that white stuff just, yeah. I think he got a little bit excited, but. Alrighty guys, we are back down at the beach right now and you can see that sun has dropped. We're gonna drop off this backpack, go collect some beautiful wood, hopefully along this beach that is washed up on the shoreline, get a fire going, and then get these fish on the cook for day number 1. I haven't eaten anything all day, guys, so I'm absolutely starving right now. But we got 2 beautiful fish right there that are going to go down an absolute treat. So let's go collect some firewood and let's get this thing absolutely cooking. Let's go. All right, I got a whole bunch of kindling right here, guys. We got this long stick, it's dead. That's going to be perfect for the fire. Alrighty guys, we've got our fire pit going right here and you guys can see we've collected this beautiful kindling. We've also got these small little sticks you can see right here, and also we've gone and collected these big sticks. I'm so bloody hungry right now, you don't even understand. So let's get this thing sparked up with our steel and flint. Let's go. Not going to take much. There we go. That did not take long. I think that was like 3rd bloody spark. All right, we got it cooking away. Now we just got to keep this thing fueled. What we're going to do is we're going to find the anal hole of these fish. I'm going to stick my knife straight in there and just make my way all the way towards the head. You can see, just like so. All right, I've just made that cut right there. I'm just going to split it open just like so and grab out all the guts. Try to get all the gills and everything all in one pull. You see, that's all the stuff that we don't want. We're actually going to keep that though, guys, because tomorrow we're going to use that to hopefully bring in some fish using one crazy weapon. We've cleaned out all the guts. We'll give them a wash off and they're good to go over the fire. I've gone and grabbed these 2 pieces of stick. They're kind of a little bit green, so hopefully they don't burn, but we don't really have too much to work with on this island. It's a pretty flat island and there's not too much wood around, so probably the best we're going to get for the moment. I just want to make a score in the fish, which is going to allow it to cook a little bit quicker. I may as well just bloody use my leg as like a chopping board, and I'll just make a few cuts. Sand off the blade. If I had a nice sauce or some seasonings, I'd rub it inside those scores, but we're eating only what we catch for the next 3 days, so we don't have much. You guys can see right there, we have scored that fish beautifully. That's our fish on a stick, ready to go over our fire. Woo! Let's get this one over. All right, now we need to just get this fire cooking away a bit more, get it smoked up, and then that's gonna just cook away our fish. Woo! There it goes right there. Yes! Man, there's something about just having a fire on the beach, having our fish cook away. The simple things in life, guys, this is what makes me the most happiest. We've had one of the most insane days. You guys saw how incredibly clear that water was today. It is literally what we live for, man. And right now, we got some of the best fish in the ocean cooking away. Ah! And my bloody shoulder's cooking away too. You can see our fish is getting a nice cook on it right there. Doesn't get any better than this right now, guys. We got some beautiful lighting. We got the sunset. We got the full moon up there, and we got this fish cooking away. Oh, I'm so bloody hungry. This is life, man. Yeah. Hurry up and cook, mate, so I can eat ya. As this fish cooks away, the way I'm finding out whether it's gonna be done is I'm looking on the inside of its skeleton. And if it changes from that transparent color to a nice like white color, that means that it's cooked all the way through and it's ready to get off this fire and into my belly, man. You guys saw today we used the hand spear, and it was quite a simple hunt, really. We missed a few shots, you guys saw, but we were lucky to get these fish. But I do not think that it's gonna be this easy tomorrow, guys. It is gonna get a whole lot harder tomorrow. But first, I just wanna enjoy this meal and just think about how good today was. And then we can start thinking about how the hell we're gonna get food tomorrow. Alrighty guys, we've had one of the most insane days today for day number 1. And we got probably some of the most beautiful fish I think I've ever caught right here on this rock in front of me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the scales and everything off it, and we're gonna rip straight into it. All right, you guys can see right there, we've just grabbed a beautiful chunk of meat off this goatfish. Let's give it a shot. It's got a really nice flavor to it, super simple flavor. I'm gonna score it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Pretty nice fish. Take a look at how beautiful and white that meat is underneath there. We're gonna grab a chunk of this. It's just falling off the bone. All right, let's give it a shot. That right there, it's a solid 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. When it puts a smile on my face like this, you know it's good, man. I would serve that to the bloody queen, man. She was still alive. Cheers. This thing was literally swimming a few hours ago, and right now we're ripping its skin off and hooking into its body, man. Alrighty guys, I'm ripping into this meal right now, and we got that sunset popping off. We got some pink skies, and I'm getting ready for day number 2 tomorrow, because it is gonna get a whole lot harder. I'm gonna see you guys bright and early tomorrow in the morning, and we're chasing some new animals with some new weapons, and let me tell ya, this is gonna get bloody hard. I'll see you guys bright and early. Much love. Good morning to you guys, and it is day number 2 right now, and we are down here in the Blue Lagoon. We got the bow and arrow, man. What we're gonna be doing today, guys, is we're gonna be exploring with this bow and arrow through this Blue Lagoon. Hopefully, as this tide goes out and the tide pools leave a whole bunch of rocks and empty water, and that's where the animals are gonna get stuck. You can see all this reef behind me, it is filled in. What we're doing is we're waiting for that water to drain out so that we can go and find those animals that are trapped in those small tide pools. And that's where I'm gonna take the shot and get some food for us. Guys, remember also, I've also got the fish guts in the backpack, so we can throw those out and hopefully bring in some animals a little bit later on, and then that will be sick. We can use the bow and arrow to shoot the animals that come in, that try and, I guess, take the fish scraps and everything. It is gonna be wicked, man. Right now, I'm just gonna cruise for a little bit, get a few practice shots in, wait for this tide to drain out, and then we'll go on hunting, baby. Let's go. Alrighty guys, it is afternoon right now. That sun has gone down quite a bit and that tide has drained out. It is time for us to take this bow and arrow across these flats and see what we can find for day number 2. I'm getting pretty hungry right now. You guys know I had those 2 fish yesterday, but right now I've gone the whole day without eating anything. What we're looking for is just kind of pockets of water, any animal or any movement, and hopefully we can sling an arrow at something. So let's just start, see what we can find, eh? Let's go exploring, let's go. Look at that, it's a little fish right there. Let's see if we can catch him. It's a little batfish. Oh. Oh, I can't get him, he's too quick, mate. Oh, we just missed him. I'm hoping all the animals and stuff are coming in here feeding, getting stuck in these shallows. Hopefully we can sling one. There's a small little fish there. There you go. Small. All right, so the plan is right now, ideally I'd love to get a fish on the bow and arrow, but if we can't get anything, we might be able to forage up in all these rocks here and see if there's some animals, some tasty treats that we can get, at least to have some type of food a little bit later on, so we got a meal out of day 2, because otherwise day 3 is going to be hard, and also we're going to have empty stomachs, and I don't want that to happen. So let's keep exploring, eh guys? I do not want to go hungry, man. Oh my goodness, look at this thing, man. What a pistol! Oh my goodness. Alright, there's no way we're eating this bloody water pistol, man. There's no way we're eating him, so we're putting him back. I'd rather go hungry than eat that thing for day number 2. You here? Oh yeah, school fish here. Here. Mullet. See him? Oh! See if we got one. Oh! I think I just missed that whole school. I just missed that whole school of freaking mullet, man. They came in straight at me. I took the shot and I just missed them. I saw it just grazed and flashed one of them. Let's keep hunting. That was close, man. Right. Spotted something underneath here. See if we can grab him out. Woo! Look at that. This is the sea urchin. What I've done is I've just put a spear through it with the arrowhead. What we're going to do is we're going to chuck it on a rock and then pop her open and suck it out. Now the inside of this, there's this bright orange stuff. It's actually its gonads, and that's what we're trying to get to. There we go, we got it. All right, that's the part you eat. Let's get it down. It's actually really nice, man. It's really creamy, a little bit salty, but it tastes literally like the ocean. It is so good. Besides all the bloody parts that I got inside of my mouth. Alrighty guys, we've just spotted a lionfish and these tide pools right here. This is the little red-eye crab. You can see him right here. He's just tucked up in a ball like this. He's an absolute beast. Let's get a close look at him right here. He's gonna be an easy meal, but first, I gotta probably try to catch the dog. He's pretty quick. All right, he's just run off of me, that little crab, so I think he deserves his freedom. Alrighty guys, we've got one of the coolest animals right here. Look at him. We've got this bright orange hermit crab. Look at him, he's just making his way up into the bushes. We don't want to disturb him, but he's so cute, man. There's something about just hermit crabs, man. They're the funniest and sickest animal at the same time. Alrighty guys, we've been looking around with the bow and arrow, but all the big animals keep shooting into the darkness. So we got an idea. We need to get food for day number 2. So we got our spear right here. You guys can see, we literally lost all these prongs yesterday from hitting those fish. So we've only got 2 left. But the plan of attack is we're going night hunting, baby. We're gonna swim straight off this beach right now and see what creatures are out in the nighttime and see if we get some type of food for day number 2, because I do not want to go into tomorrow having empty stomachs. We're gonna drop all the gear, get out there right now. This is gonna get wild, guys. I'm gonna see you underneath the water. Let's go. guys, that was absolutely incredible out there. You guys saw that. There was so many animals and they were literally just sitting still. It was almost like they were asleep underneath the water. I think they were. And look guys, we got food for day number 2. You guys can see right here, this is a beautiful red snapper. And these right here are actually one of the best eating fish in the ocean. So you guys know what we're doing. We're gonna be whacking a little bit of sashimi off this bad boy and getting straight into it. Look how incredible this shell is, guys. I'm not gonna keep it, I just wanted to show you. This is a beautiful cowrie shell, you can see right here. It is absolutely incredible. And it's actually got a snail living inside of it. We'll live and let live. Let's get out of here, mate. But that is one sick creature, man. All right, the plan of attack is right now, guys, I'm so hungry. I have not eaten the whole day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna whack some meat off our red snapper right here. I'm not gonna lie, I had a few reef sharks buzzing me because I had the fish in my back pocket and I kept on turning around with the torch and the reef sharks, I think they wanted to take some bloody skin off my ass. We're gonna do some sashimi right here on my dive fins. You can see right here, we got this beautiful red snapper. What I want to do is I'm actually just going to grab my dive knife and take some meat straight off him, and that's going to be our meal. You guys can't even feel it right now, but this meat is literally still vibrating from this fish. This thing was literally swimming like 10 minutes ago. All right, you guys can see right there, we got our red snapper. I've literally just whacked a bit of meat straight off his skeleton right here, and you can see that right there. That is our food for day number 2. We got 2 beautiful pieces of sashimi. All right, let's get that down. Few bones in there, but it's fresh sashimi, man, and it's fuel that we need to get into tomorrow for day number 3, because it is only going to get harder from here on out. I don't know how it can get any harder than that. We literally only had 2 prongs and we're swimming around in the middle of the night. Felt like I was in Call of Duty. I'm gonna rip into the rest of this fish, guys, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day number 3. I should probably go get some sleep and some rest before tomorrow. I'll see you then. Good morning to you guys, and it is day number 3 right now, and we have touched down on this beautiful coastline. And today, guys, is the hardest day of them all. Right behind me is some of the most insanely beautiful oceans filled with the craziest marine life in the world. And what we're doing today is we're using only one weapon. This bad boy right here. Yep, my dive knife. This is all we have today to catch food. And hopefully by the end of the day, we're not wrapping our lips around something absolutely disgusting. There's some of the craziest animals out there. We are on a brand new island right now, and you guys are gonna see. All right, let's pack everything up, gear up, and start hunting, see what we can find. Let's go. If I cannot get food out there today, then there's bloody no hope, man. I'll probably be bloody playing up like a barley watch with that knife, just jabbing it around. Why's my arm doing that? All right, let's gear up. Let's swim straight off this island and go hunting with that knife, eh? Let's go. Maybe later on, if we can't get anything, we can use it to make some type of weapon. I don't really know, guys, but this is our only weapon for today. We're going to war, baby. All right, let's go. Whoosh. We got 2 water pistols. Oh, and they're both leaking white stuff. Oh. Guys, that was absolutely psycho down there. Are you kidding me? You guys saw that? There was bloody filled with animals. We had moray eels, we had bloody sharks inbound, and you guys saw I freaking got a fish somehow with my knife. I don't even know how this was possible. You guys saw right there, I was literally just jabbing him, man. He was inside his hole, but we got food right here. This is just a little trigger fish. And the reason they call it a trigger fish is because they've got this little thing up here. And it's like a pistol trigger. You can see, boom, boom, boom. And that right there, that's gonna be a little snack, man. So I reckon that we can get some better fish. You guys saw, they were so close to me and they were pretty much just sitting there. But I needed something to like just jab them. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can use this knife and make some type of spear or some type of, I guess, weapon that can hopefully get us something a little bit better for later on. Because that right there, that's not gonna be enough food for me later on. And I think I can get something a little bit better. It looks like this weather's taking a turn for the worse right now. We've got some big clouds coming over. What I wanna do is I wanna go for a little bit of an explore and see if we can maybe find like a stick or something. Maybe we can carve something out or even use this knife maybe. I got a little bit of an idea. So let's go for an explore, hey? Let's go. Here we go. This is what we want right here. You guys can see it's a pretty nice stick. Doesn't seem too old. Yeah, I reckon we can do something with this right here, guys, 100%. All right, we're gonna keep this stick and let's see if we can make a weapon quickly on this island. This is probably as close as you get to being like stranded on an island and all you have is a few basic resources to make a weapon and go hunt some food. So that's what we're gonna do. This is like a little bit of a paracord that's come from my backpack. And what I've done is I've just pulled it all off and hopefully we can use these utensils right here and make some absolute weapon spear that we can go out and go hunting with. We're gonna create an improvised spear with our knife. You guys can see I'm just slowly binding this, making it as neat as possible. We've got a little bit of a weapon. This thing looks crazy. All right, I've taken this little bit of jelly rubber off our spear that we used on day one. And I'm gonna actually attach it onto this spear. And this is gonna be one of the craziest weapons I think I've ever made in my life. Oh no, we just lost the rubber on the back of our spear. All right, let's see, we're gonna have to try jab a fish now. We got one. Yes! We got something on the homemade spear, baby. Guys, we have done it, man. You guys can see right here, I cannot believe it. We actually got food on this thing right here. It's a beautiful little trigger fish. So that right there, that's going over the fire 100%. I cannot believe we've done it. Yes! We also managed to get this bad boy right here. You can see this is a big old conch. So I reckon we can get that over a fire too. That should go all right. And also, this big old snail right here, we're gonna chuck that over the fire. This is dinner for day number 3, baby. We have done it. All we had this morning was a freaking knife, man. And somehow we've collected all this sea bounty that we're gonna get on the cook right now to see how it tastes. A lot of this seafood right here, I've never actually tried before. I've never eaten, so I'm really interested to see how it goes. Alrighty, let's head up here, guys. Let's get a fire cooking away and get these on the cook, eh? Let's go. All right, let's grab our fish and our conch shell. Let's give her a wash off. We drop them on this rock right here. It's perfect. Oh, why does my head look like a half-sucked mango, man? All right, plan of attack is let's head up into the bushes, guys. Let's grab a whole bunch of kindling and then let's get this fire cooking away. We probably only got about another half an hour to 40 minutes worth left of light. So we got to get this on the cook pretty quick right now, guys. We've got our kindling bunch right here. Gonna put it into our fire pit. Alrighty, guys, you can see right now we've got this fire pit right here. We've gone and collected a whole bunch of dry kindling right there, and we've also got our small twigs that we're gonna chuck on top afterwards. We've got it slowly cooking away right now. What I want to do is I want to let it cook and dry out, and then we can get some solid pieces of wood on. These triggerfish, guys, they got a very firm like outside skin. It's almost like sandpaper texture, so it's gonna be perfect. We can put them straight over the fire, and that should hopefully protect that meat that's on the inside. We actually had to use our bloody spear that we made for firewood because we ran out of firewood from driftwood on this beach. We'll get our conch shell going up here. Let's get these on. Oh yeah, baby. You can see we got some wood over the top. We got our fish and ingredients sitting on the top, and then underneath we got a nice coal base. So that's to slowly just cook. Slowly? That's to slowly just cook away. Man, you guys can see I'm getting delirious and that hungry. Now all the conch shells and the snails and everything, what they're gonna do is they're gonna cook in their own shell. So there's actually like a little bit of residue salt water inside of there. And then as that heats up, it's just gonna cook it in its own juices. It does not look good at all. Look at this. That's supposed to be our fish. It looks like crap, man. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't look great, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty hungry, so we'll give her a shot. So I'm just gonna grab it and I'm gonna pull the skin straight off it. There's the meat there. All right, you can see, nice white meat. It's not bad. Considering I got it with the bloody knife, that's not too bad. It's a big chunk of meat that's come out of this thing. All right, let's give that a shot. You can see we just popped open that snail. That was so good, man. Seriously, I'm actually gonna give that like a 9 out of 10. It's almost like really, really meaty. It almost tastes like a lobster. I don't know how we're gonna beat that snail. This thing's hard to get open, I tell you that much. All right, look at this, guys. Look at that big chunk of meat we just pulled out. It is a giant slug that we pulled out. Let's give her a shot. That is so good. It is like sweet. I'll 100% get more of these in the future. That is elite, man. Alrighty, guys, I feel so good after that meal right there. I'm actually giving the snail the MVP, man. The slowest moving animal is going to be one of the tastiest. I don't know if it's because he's fat and lazy. I'm not calling the snail fat and lazy, but he tastes like it. If you enjoyed this one, please show your support, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Otherwise, I'll kill ya. Ah, shoo!